Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War Three Kingdoms playthrough as Yuan Shu. And I think things are going overall pretty good. We are currently attempting to take this territory up here from Gong Sun Gong and Gong Sun Sai. And once we do that, we will no longer need armies up here in this northeastern corner of China. That's way up over here. If we switch it to ownership. So their time is limited up here, and then Gong Sun Sai does have some territory over here, and Duchy of Song, I think, is still a vassal under Kingdom of Wu. They are, and we will eventually end up at war with Kingdom of Wu once more. But once we take this territory up here, we do have a spy that is an administrator of this commandery, so they can just turn that over to us instantly, and then we can work on dismantling Duchy of Song rather quickly. We also have some spies in Kingdom of Wu's faction, and one of them, this is our territory, right? No. One of them is the administrator in Changsha, or Changsha, which is a 4-city commandery, rather big. Got an armor smith, I think the tea house, and then the trade port. We could potentially turn that over to ourselves as well when we end up at war with them. In the interim, though, immediately right now, let's go ahead and get through these. Han Fu signed a peace treaty with Lubu. That's it. That's all there is. Okay, Zhang Jiang. We lost our trade route with her. Maybe it's temporary. I don't know. Panjai is trespassing. Yeah, Kingdom of Wu is trespassing all over the place. We picked up the trader there. We have a couple characters gained skill points, and I believe Wen Mao. Here he is. He's one of our family members. Brother to our faction leader, age 25. And she is 47. Is she not our faction leader? No, she is faction leader. I got confused because if it'll keep it open, it said officer. And I was like, no, she's not an officer. She's our faction leader. Yeah, that's like the special subclass of commander that she is. Couple of relationship things. We looked at all of this really at the tail end of last episode, so we don't really have to go through it. I do want to keep the buildings open, and then we have that. And then our spy, Cao Hong, was recruited into Ma Sai's faction. In terms of character developments, let's go ahead and spend our skill points real quick. So we have Wen Mao. Just looked at him. We just had a successful ambush over here. It went very well. And let's see, 10 morale when attacking, when commanding, and 25% battle running speed. We'll go ahead, we'll pick that up. 10 morale when defending, when commanding. Ranged block chance for melee cavalry, 20%. And then, of course, we have the Jian sword guard. So we got the good cav there. Got our fire arrows and our night battles. Armor piercing damage for our own army, not while he's commanding. 25% chance of avoiding an ambush and ignore forest penalties. You know, I wonder if the ignore forest penalties, I've always thought of that as not penalizing large units like cavalry when they fight in forest, but I wonder if that allows them to fire out of forest and into forest with missile units unimpeded, because normally trees and forests grant like a 25% missile block chance, I think. In any case, let's go ahead and look at this guy here now. We have a chance of capturing enemy officers, increases rate of wall and settlement damage. Not really that useful. You don't really find yourself laying siege for multiple turns. A chance of evading capture. We don't get captured anyways. Plus 10 armor for all spear infantry, and then income for administered commandery. That's really nice. 25% campaign movement range. Oh, it is really tough. And he's got a large bodyguard. $25 charge bonus. We are going to pick the armor for spear infantry, and then 10 morale in own territory when commanding. He's got lots of little doodads in here for when he is commanding. So we're going to go ahead now, and we're going to make Wen Mao. He is going to lead this army from here on out. And the jig is up. They know all about us. Let's see. Should we allow them to retreat again? Should we allow them to retreat, or should we push forward? That is really the question, right? And then what about over here? What do you do when you're commanding? Should you be switched? Ranged armor piercing damage, 10% ranged firing rate when commanding. Isn't he getting pretty old now? 45. And then what about you when you're commanding? You're very similar to Wen Mao. Very similar. 25% chance of ambushing own army. That's really nice. We're not really getting the benefit here of the melee damage for shot cavalry. And then what are we getting when you're commanding? Wow, both of them, we got a plus 50% chance of ambushing. Increased reinforcement range when commanding. Extra morale in our own territory. Reduction in military supply shortage. 5% replenishment. The campaign movement range is really what he's got right now. But, I think we're going to switch over. We've got the campaign movement range here, too. So I think we're going to switch. And you're going to become our new commander for the firing rate. And we have armies here and here. And then they brought like an army kind of down this way. So I'm having a suspicion that Wang San is going to have to come over to Jiangxia. But let's see here. Let's push out. Well, they can't get past the lumberyard, right? At least not right now. And if they've gone and traveled down this river with all their armies, then they're leaving themselves open in the back here. Now, can she move through here? You can move through here, but it's a bazillion turns of movement. So what we'll do... Can she get all the way up to here? No, not in one turn. And what kind of army are you fielding? You got some Jian Sword Guards, some Spear Guards, the Peasant Band, Chiang Marauders. And then what other enemies do we have? Oh, Gongsun Sai has an army up here. Which way are they going? Is this our vassal? It looks like they're going to go and pick a fight with our vassal up there. That's fine. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead. We'll finish this off right here. Let's go ahead and just delegate. No need to make this a night battle. We already have enough advantages. We only lost 252 men or troops. Warriors reinforced leather. I don't really feel like we need this person. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to release them back in. We'll take the 1100 plus change. Okay. Why did it open that whole panel? Seemed kind of silly. And how much of our movement did that take? Can we can encamp just right here. So let's go ahead and do that. And if they come up and try to fight us, then woe unto them, I have a feeling. Expertise and income from industry. Is there anywhere where we really need to have an administrator? Maybe down here at Jiangxia with Masai sending armies this way. That's where we might need an administrator. Back over here. It's ironically where we took an administrator out. The one that we took out was Liu Liao. And seeing as how we got plenty of armies over here, I don't think we need him in there anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dismiss Liu Liao. Now, what does he do exactly? He's pretty decent. But we don't really need him over there anymore. This is not a very profitable. I suppose it's okay. Nah, if we were going to, you know, put him in for income somewhere, we'd be better off probably over at like Dong. So he's probably grumpy because he just lost his position. Oh yeah, he's pissed. Sorry, dude. We keep bouncing you around everywhere. I know it's kind of screwy of us to do that. Okay, and then what else do we have in here? Low satisfaction. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. You're a court noble. You've gained a skill point. Shan Pingguan. I want to say you're a member of our family. You are married to somebody. That is correct. Do we have anything that like unlocks assignments for her? Administered commandery. Administered commandery. Administered commandery. You know what? I think I want to go along the bottom here. So let's go ahead and do character experience this army, even though she's not an army. And then we have one more notification in here. I think it's our spy with wavering loyalty. Going to defect in one turn, Zhang Feng. So, we need to do something about this. We need to discredit the faction for 30 and 30. He can afford to do it. So can this guy. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do it with Huyan. He's normally the one that we needed to discredit faction for, but now it's Zhang Feng that's extra happy. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And I think they have a plus 10 to undercover network cost. And there needs to be a dissatisfied target to apply this to. I don't know if there's any benefit to picking one person over another with this. I honestly don't know. But here we go. Boom. Discredit the faction. Oh. Now, what is your satisfaction now? It should be lower. Drop down to 89. Recent events and desires higher court position. So he should no longer be on the verge of defecting. At least I would think that's the case. I wonder if we should maybe pursue a ministerial appointment here. He would lose the territory. Where is... Let's go check out his army real quick. We don't want this dude to accidentally die. He's way up here in hostile territory. Are you also at war with Zhangjiang? Yeah, you're going to get yourself killed if you don't get out of there. I don't know. And then he just recently got picked up. Gain per turn 1. Not very good. Hopefully that it climbs back up to what would be a normal amount in a relatively small amount of time. Let's go ahead and rebuild our undercover network with Zhang Feng. And then how are you doing here? You're at 9. You're at 8. You're all doing pretty good. Okay, so I'm happy with the spy actions. You shouldn't defect. Should be okay. Somehow I managed to get the building notifications closed. I didn't really want to do that. So which buildings can I build? And I have -9 food thanks to the winter here, and taxes are already up super high. That sucks. It's going to eat into our reserves. It's not going to cause any problems quite yet. Let's go ahead and get the academy here. Okay. This is not a school. Okay, let's go ahead and build a... Ooh. There's no garrison here. So yeah, we need that. We got plenty of money. If I upgrade Dong, we could get a building slot, I think. No, we'd still be at 4. Yubei Ping. Academy. We're going to build a school here. Wow, 2,100. Starting to add up. And has everybody moved? Not nearly. Not nearly. Okay, so over here at Lady Fang, I think we're going to push out and attack Guin Wen Bao. Should be able to win as long as they don't have reinforcements. They retreat. That's especially bad for them. Because not only did they lose their fortifications, but it's snowing, and they're going to have to walk to us because we outrange them. And then we can still pull back and retreat. So that was a horrible retreat for the AI, especially knowing that we could still catch them. Kind of makes me wonder why the AI would have retreated. I guess it can't perform look ahead even that far ahead, which is really not far ahead. Look ahead would be like trying to determine, can they still catch us? I mean, because if you're encamped and you have towers and walls, and the auto resolve is telling you to like flee, well, it's not going to do you any good to flee and then get caught, right? That doesn't help. That doesn't help, not one bit. Okay, let's see. We're going to put 1 treb there, 1 treb there. We still don't have our fire arrows. We do have deployables. So I'm going to set my tower. There's good. And we'll just slow the cav. Or no, you know what? We'll put this on the flank. And we'll put the burning pit right there. And then who's going to ignite it for us? I know who can ignite it for us. These guys. The weak cavalry group. Okay, so they're going to go there. And before I forget, I'm going to turn guard mode off the cav. Fire at will off on the trebuchets. I'm going to put these guys more in front right here. And then we have lots of spear guard. Rapid tiger. And then all this awesome cav. I didn't mean for you to get gobbled up in that dragon select. Okay, we'll put you guys there. Sword guard cav. Let's back them up with Lady Fang. I know, she's so strong. We'll set him over here. She can go here. She's backed up by the 2 units on the side. And I think the diamond is better for charging into enemy cav. So let's go ahead and adopt that formation. Okay, are we ready to do this? Are you ready? I am ready. Who's not ready? Lance cavalry, mounted lancer militia. Okay, so we want to hit that unit and that unit. But let's go ahead and do standard rounds. Standard rounds will do more damage to their cav. Okay, we'll let that go a little bit more. I don't know where they're going. They're kind of going sideways. And you know what? I think it would have been smarter if I had, like, moved these guys up more. Whoops. It's okay, we got time. Okay, they're going pretty heavy with the cav over here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go pretty heavy with the anti-cav. And let's go ahead now and start directing some trebuchet fire over there. And we'll pull back with him. Okay, archer militia and archer militia. I'm going to head off over here with them. Oh, whoa, did I forget about you? Don't ask me how I did it, but I forgot about a unit. You know what? Let's go in the circle with them. Okay, we got stuff that's already fleeing. Okay, now let's go ahead and hit that. And that. Go in the circle. We'll come off this way. We'll come off this way. Okay, that's a terrible circle. Are we discovered? We are discovered. Let's pull back, though. Okay, that unit is going to have a bad afternoon. We're in right there. Okay, let's go hit them. Let's go head that way. Shoot those archers. Shoot that. You can charge right there. You can go hit those units in the back. Okay, this is not so hot over there. Okay, she broke that stuff. Really? They captured this tower? How have you done this? Okay, go run that down. Okay, they're all breaking over there. Turn around and shoot all that. We're okay over there, I think. Go run that down. They're shattered there. Capturing that tower. This stuff should be broken. Yep. Start bringing it back over this way. Okay, this is where we're kind of hurting. So we'll come over here. Charge in there. There we go. Rapid Tiger troops coming in. Get on him. Okay, this stuff's starting to break in the center. Why don't you go run that down? A simple victory. I don't know why they ever bothered to come back. You know, let's charge in with that unit. Okay, we broke that stuff. Lady Fang over here. And now we can charge in right here on their flanks. Run that down. Come out of turtle and chase that. And you guys over here. Let's get Lady Fang on Gwen Yanbo, actually. Okay, he's broken. They have not the morale to stand and fight. You still in your diamond? I think you are. Yeah, our generals are getting some real action here. This army is now destroyed. Nicely done. They would have done better with the towers, but they still would have lost. If we're lucky, Lady Fang will finally be able to get fire arrows. We've been missing that with her forever. Sai Chao has been captured. We captured a few people. Ooh. She has a white stallion. Wow. Age 63. She's not going to live much longer anyways. $52. He's got bright. Oh, it's not brilliant. Brilliant's the really good one. And what do you got? Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and... Their rivals may dislike you for it. Who are your rivals? We can't really tell, can we? Okay, we'll execute her. Okay, a bunch of executions. And then we'll take the ransom. We captured everybody. That's fairly fortunate. Do we have the movement to go up and capture that right now? No, we don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back to here where we can replenish. Next turn, maybe we'll be taking the Toolmaker. Maybe not. I don't know. And Ma Chao still laying siege over here. They're taking attrition, so we'll just be patient and take our time with that. And then over here, what are we going to do with this army? Do we need them over here? I don't know. Okay, let's come up part way, just a little bit, and we'll ambush, just so they can't see us. They can still see Zhang Song. And then this army is now ready to go. So I think what we'll do is we'll come down to here. You have an abysmal ambush success chance. 80% there. And we got followers and everything. We have extra crossbow damage in that army. They have a couple turns there. And do we have anybody that can go on assignment? We have one available assignment. Let's think. about lowering corruption somewhere where it's really hurting us, maybe. So like Taishan is only losing 200 per turn from the 29% corruption is how I see that. We have a gross income of 2.2 thousand. We're only earning 2,000 though. So we're losing 200 of it. We're losing 100 of that. 100 there. Nothing there. What about Dong? We're only losing 100. So, what assignment do we really need? Do we have... We don't really have a bunch of grumpy people, do we? 36, so fairly low. Very low. Food. You know what? Food is a problem. So where are we earning the most food? Sort by food. 25 in Chen. So let's go ahead and I think Ren Xai is going to be the person. Yeah. 50% food production plus 4 or 100% food from farming. Well, I think this will end up being better. Not really sure. We'll pick agricultural development. That should fix our food. And then just checking real fast. Nobody wants to cooperate. People might be interested in non-aggression. Masai definitely wants peace. It's like, no, quit killing me and my vassals. Problem is we still need to get these territories up here. So we can't quite get peace. Not quite yet. A little too early still. Oh, and then I forgot to move that army, I guess. Okay, a little bit of movement there out of Gangsu Sai. There it is. I knew it was coming. You can't trust these buggers. Vassal is asking us, as their vassal master, to defend them against Zhang Jai Shu, rejecting. Well, of course, we're going to accept. Vassal requests aid. Duchy of Song is back at it again. I knew it. Kingdom of Wu was going to be back after us. Yeah, so all of Kingdom of Wu's vassals are declaring war now, so. Shi Hui. So frustrating. Oh, that's just ridiculous. That he's going to come out and attack us right now. Well, here we go. We make them pay for everything. I don't know if they're going to get this. If they do, it's going to hurt us because it's a farm. They might have fire arrows. They may not. Kind of hard to say what they'll have. Shi Ping. Couple strategists. We have deployables. Okay, so they got 2 over there, 1 over there. This might be winnable. We might actually be able to win this. So what we'll do is we'll, I'm going to put the fire just right there. And I'll put these stakes right there. And we want them to come in. Okay, so we got a bunch of archer militia and then some archers. Okay, so we do that. And then Just like back here like this. Bunch of G militia, or a little bit of G militia, and then some spear warriors. And that should be pretty much everything. I'm not going to bother trying to hold them back at the towers. No, instead we're going to let them in and get all clumped up, and we're going to make our last stand right in here. Last few defensive battles I fought at this kind of stuff have not really gone well holding at the towers. And then, of course, we have the oil right here so that once they get in, we can kind of disrupt their movement. They do have a lot of missiles. They're not really taking the time to shoot our towers, making me think they don't have any flaming arrows. So these are our regular archers. I mean, these are our G militia. I'm gonna bring these guys back here. We want them to get nice and deep into our settlement. Okay, so here we go. Let's get up there. Just turn on fire at will, and then I want these guys to get in more. But let's send this unit off that way. This unit here. And then we'll come up here. Alright, now you guys shoot that. Shoot the generals. Okay, now the crossbows are coming in. So I want to shoot these crossbows because they are going to be a problem for us. Okay, we need a captain over here. This guy's already breaking. Let's work on Shai Ping or Shi Ping, whatever his name is. Okay, this is real sucky because they're shooting us in the back. Let's shoot that saber militia. Or no, let's come up where we can shoot the crossbows back there. And then we want to deny them passage through here. Okay, hit Shi Ping. Okay, let's hit the crossbows in the back there. Okay, we need to get up here now. And let's focus on G militia. G militia. Archer and archer. Okay, let's hit that crossbowman unit in the back there because the other one might be out of ammunition. And let's swing the camera around where we can kind of see more clearly. Okay, let's start focusing here, here, here. Way in the back there. Okay, let's shoot there. And, you know, let's ignore that crossbowman unit. Let's shoot here, because these are all, I think, close to being out of ammunition. And then we need some extra units over here to reinforce. These missile units are going to break these guys up, though. Uh-oh, we broke. Okay, get over here. Let's charge in with you. G militia. Are you back? You're back. Okay, this unit is starting to break. And these guys are now charging in. Very good. Okay, we need to find new targets for them. And These guys can just move up there. I think we're being more overwhelmed on this side than the other side. Shoot the G militia. No, you know what? Shoot all this stuff on the edge. Charge into the archer militia there. I don't know if we're going to win, but we're going to really make them pay for taking this if they manage to do so. Okay, we're starting to break the peasant band. Okay, kill that saber militia, please. How we doing over here? Not too bad. Now we're getting shot by crossbows that have returned. They're still trying to find their way in over there. Uh-oh, we've fallen apart on this side. That's really bad. Everything is crumpled here. Okay, Shaiping. Shaiping is kind of our big problem. When he hits these guys in the rear, we're in big trouble. Yeah, they're going to get it. We're not going to be able to stop them, I don't think. We have to hope that this archer militia unit of theirs breaks. Maybe we can kill him. Okay, let's light that now. And yeah, they're starting to break us over here. We might still be able to get this guy. And we got a bunch of units returning over here. Okay, let's charge in down here. Yeah, they won. Really, it was this guy that did it down here. He managed to get through the spears. But now we're hitting the saber militia in the side here. They could break. And the peasant band and stuff over here is just not going down. Let's try to take the archers over there. Gosh, like all this stuff is wavering, but now our stuff is wavering too. Oh no, they're walking in the fire, you dolts. Not good. Okay, we broke that unit. Okay, so let's send some stuff over here. And let's go charge into the G militia over there. You know what? Let's come back up here and try to hit these guys in the rear. Do we have anything over there? No. Come on, you can do it. If we can break this unit, we can bring 2 units down over here. Yeah, come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. They broke. Some of them broke over here. Okay, good. There they go. And then, let's see. Let's try to bring these guys here. And protect our rear. I don't think we're going to be able to break the G militia there. And they're just going to keep returning down here. Really is the problem. What are you? You're a G militia. Just regular old G militia. Do I have any units returning anywhere? Oh, we got a unit down there. No, 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 no. Fight out here. Fight out here, because if the AI is dumb and chases you, then they'll get shot by the tower. Okay. There's no way our archer militia are going to win this over here. Come on. Okay, charge. Charge. Charge now that they're wavering. We might break them. Ah, we broke them. Yeah. The battle of the ages wages on here, though, in the center point of the settlement. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to get away from these crossbows, but they're going to shoot us the whole time we run. Can we maybe get a general to come out? Everything over here is starting to crumble. It's looking like feta cheese. Oh, no, they're firing into the flank here. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get around this corner. I think we're going to break before we get over to him. I was hoping that we can get the spear guard in there. Okay. Well, we tried. We tried. You could really feel the impact of the generals after whatever balance changes Creative Assembly went through and did. Our troops just, without proper generals of our own, their morale just collapses. And these G infantry captains, they just don't get the job done. They're not very good at getting the job. Holy smokes, our income just dropped to minus 9,000. Oh dear. That's really bad. What is this? Chen farmland. Oh man. Oh boy. This is going to put us in a really bad spot. This is going to be rough. All these Kingdom of Wu armies just marching through our territory. All right, where can we cause the most damage? I think right out here. So here's what we're going to do. Because I don't believe for a second that we're going to win this fight. After all the recent engagements. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our G militia, very brave warriors. Okay, come on. Can you please deploy the damn things? Oh my gosh. Makes you insane. Makes me insane. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. And so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to bum rush out. I'm going to turn guard mode off of everything. Alright, just... No, that's not what I drew. Just get out there. Oh, you're in trouble now. You split your forces up, so I'm going to come out here and I'm going to kill as much as I can on this side of the battlefield. No more goofing around with the capture point and all that nonsense. because it just doesn't do anything. Shoot the repeating crossbows. Shoot the repeating crossbows. Shoot the G units. And you guys just get right on top of the G. You guys too. And we'll go ahead and just aim this at Pan Xu. Let's go ahead and just speed things up a bit here, because we're out to cause damage. Okay, why are you up there? Shouldn't be doing that. Okay, let's shoot him now. Are we doing any damage to that unit back there? Holy smokes. Keep hitting him. Where are you going, bub? Oh, they brought a bunch of stuff out over this way. Okay. That unit break. You're gonna break. I'll charge you in the rear. Alright, that's way too much missile fire out of you guys. Now, of course, the problem here is that they are going to go around and, you know, capture the capture points. So the battlefield's not going to last very long. Trying to run. There we go. Hit them with tons of damage. Shoot that. Alright, it's about high time we came back in. What are they doing? Have they ignored the capture point? No, they own it. %0 captured? I don't know. I don't know what strategy they're employing here, but I'm all for it, because it is allowing us to do quite a bit of damage to their army. I mean, if we're gonna lose, let's at least cause damage, right? Yeah, get in there and get those guys. Let's just chase them off the field. Now they're really starting to dish it to us over there. No, our men are being pushed back. No, no, no. Get over there and intercept. Let's get that guy. Oh, boy. Aside from the fact that we're losing territory, the food shortage and the gigantic drop in income that I saw on the UI before this battle is going to be especially difficult to overcome. Okay, come on. Get some more damage in here on these guys. We don't stop. We fight until the end. What? These guys rallied? They were wavering. They were wavering. All right, that is essentially the battle. Now, hopefully we did a lot of damage to everything over here. So, at best, they're going to have to hole up for a few turns and replenish. Let's go ahead and concede our defeat. Oh, boy. Man, why did they have to go and declare war on us, like, right now? That is irritating. That is irritating. And the whole reason I didn't make peace with Masai last turn, or before we ended our turn, is because I didn't want to be at peace because I figured that Kingdom of Wu would take that time to attack us. But no, they've gone in a little bit earlier than I anticipated. Oh my goodness, they are just like all over us here. Okay, we're at an hour almost, so we're going to fight this one when we come back in the next episode. Let me know if you're enjoying this. I certainly am, despite the annoying factor of suddenly being at war. But, you know, it is what it is. And I hope to see you in the next one. You have yourself a good afternoon, and take care.